Yeah! Yeah!
I feel quite hungry.
I'd like to improve my swordsmanship.
Certainly.
I want to achieve mastery.
You can't become a master overnight. You have to know almost everything before...
Well, I'm ready.
Are you sure? You should wear lightweight black clothing. Anything you don't need, you can leave here. I don't want you clanking around in plate armor.
Of course. I'll finish getting ready.
Take care now. Damn. Ugh.
What in God's name is he up to?
I'm ready.
Are you sure? You should wear lightweight black clothing. Anything you don't need, you can leave here. I don't want you clanking around in plate armor.
Of course. I'll...
Take care now.
I'm ready.
Are you sure? You should wear lightweight black clothing. Anything you don't need, you can leave here. I don't want you clanking around in plate armor.
course. I'll finish getting ready.
Farewell.
I'm ready.
Are you sure? You should wear light...
Yes, I'm ready to go.
Farewell. If any of you are having second thoughts, this is your last chance to speak. Very well. So I hope we're all clear on what has to be done. We need to free the hostages to deprive Toth of his advantage. Now he'll be keeping them somewhere where they can be guarded, but somewhere separate from his other men.
And where would that be?
We always kept our captives in the house on the Bailey by the stables.
What if they're in their tower or somewhere else?
Then we'll have to go to the gate and try to open it. But that will take time and attract attention. So we can only do it if we know exactly how things stand. And if they sound the alarm, before we've done anything, we get out of there quick. Understood?
And leave them there?
Better a couple of hostages than a pile of corpses. Lord Capon, are you quite certain you want to engage in this action?
Quite. After all, it can't be much different from sneaking out of the upper castle in Rattay and back in every night. Besides, who else will keep this hothead from raising bloody mayhem?
I'll see to it that you do, my lord. May God guide our footsteps.
This will be something. They'll be telling stories. Who are you?
We'll go first and take out the sentries. Wait here.
Well, I know.
What are they waiting for?
Quiet, for fuck's sake.
What are they waiting for?
How should I know?
Why do I bother asking?
Oh, be quiet and watch that light on the battlements. Fuck this waiting on the climb.
on his armor and watch this side, but there are still 2 guards on the portcullis winch to deal with. Any volunteers?
Henry will do it.
Buffoon?
Henry, then. Just make sure you keep quiet.
Fuck.
What?
The alarm's been sounded.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I have to admit, we didn't do too well.
True. The shame of it. They drove us back before we even got anywhere. It's worse than if they'd killed us.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. We had to give it a try. If we succeeded.
If pigs had wings... I know it troubles you, but it's not over yet. We'll rescue the hostages and hang that bastard Ishvan.
It seems, Robard, that we're running out of options.
We don't have enough men to scale the walls with ladders. We can't afford to lose any more. We can only take Talmberg by a ruse or with superior numbers. Ruses have failed, and we don't have superior numbers.
And we are left with no choice but to build a trebuchet. To demolish my own walls. Where is Master Faithful?
He's waiting. We sent for him as soon
Bring
as...
him to me. Let's not waste time.
Sir Divish.
You will build me a trebuchet, Master Tobias.
Trebuchet, my lord. That's not entirely in my field of expertise.
We have to take back Talmberg.
Yes, indeed, sir, I understand that.
You
but...
are the best engineer we can rely on in the whole fiefdom.
Oh, well, thank you, my lord, but it's just that I've never built a trebuchet before. This could take some time.
Then you'd better get to it. Bernard will go over the plan of attack with you.
Oh.
Well, Master Tobias, you have much to do and little time. I will not keep you any longer.
Indeed. Of course, sir. Thank you, my lord.
How are the preparations proceeding in the other camps?
As well as can be expected under the circumstances. There are still many things that need doing, but I just don't have the time for them.
No, you don't. Henry.
Yes, sir.
I would like for you to help with the preparations in the encampments.
Gladly, sir.
Robard will brief you. That'll be all.
What needs to be done?
Look, a military encampment's a complicated thing. I don't expect it to be as peaceful and orderly as Holy Mass. But what we have here now is havoc. The men are as nervous and short-tempered as caged bears. When you walk around the camps, you'll see for yourself. Grumbling everywhere, complaints about everything from the gruel to the fleas. They're moaning they've drunk the alehouse dry, and now they have to wait for the next batch of beer. We've got dead who deserve a decent burial, and a lot of wounded, including one of their lordships. The less the troops grumble, the better off we'll all be. But that's not even the main problem.
What do you mean?
Did you hear what Sir Divish was saying to Fafar, our master builder?
I heard some of it.
And what did you make of it?
He said he'd never built a trebuchet catapult. I wouldn't even know where to start, but he might.
But, if it'll take him as long as he said, we can't wait until Judgment Day. We don't have that much time.
I'll try to ask him if I can help in some way.
You should definitely do that. Without a trebuchet, we're much too weak.
How are you faring, Sir Robard?
How do you think I'm faring, lad? There's some cutthroat thud.
Well, at least no one's raised Talmberg.
Not so far.
I imagine Sir Divish isn't taking it too well. What's the easiest way to...
The easiest way? Call in the Royal Army and leave it to them. But there's no Royal Army to help us now, and we can't afford to wait. What's more, we don't want to destroy the castle. Personally, I'd like...
Repairing the castle would be expensive.
And time-consuming. No trebuchets wholly on target. The missiles fly as they please. And if we blast the castle to pieces and Sigismund comes back, he'll make sure...
Do you think Sigismund...
How do I know what's in his head?
I'd never have thought so many people were keep...
Not only Talmberg, and we've...
And what about the walls?
The south and east are solid. It would be useless to try anything there.
It's best defended from the north, and as for the west...
From the west is where we tried it, and got royally fucked, if you recall. But I think in the end we'll try that.
Is there some...
There are steps from the gate up to the walkway on the battlements, and I don't know how Ishtvan's covering them. Then there's the portcullis to get through. A big battering ram might breach it, but how could you get one that close? I reckon...
Stuck up brushwood and light it?
Brushwood, timber, anything that burns, soaked in as much pitch as possible.
And even if it doesn't burn the gate right down?
Exactly.
Pity they didn't stay holed up in Vranyk for longer. It would have been much easier there.
Toth is a wily fox. If he'd had all his men with him there would have been real carnage. It's likely we only won there because he'd already gone and taken most of his best soldiers with him. Take care now.
Greetings. What?
Sir Robard sent me to you.
Indeed. A trebuchet that can smash the walls of Talmberg. I, a mining engineer. I'll never manage it on my own.
Well, I'd like to help you, but how? I don't know anything about trebuchets either.
Actually, there is a way you could help. Conrad Keyser came to Sasso recently. If you could get him to come here, it would save my skin.
Conrad Key...
He's a scholar who studied medicine, but he also designed siege engines. He even took part in the siege of Nicopolis, together with Sigismund.
You're still an engineer.
Are you serious? Do you know how complicated such a machine is? What for? If we were lucky, it wouldn't fire at all. Far more likely, it would smash itself to smithereens and kill lots of us instead of the enemy.
He was with Sigismund.
It's not so straightforward. They quarrelled after the battle, after Conrad blamed their defeat on Sigismund.
I don't suppose he took...
Quite. That's what led to Conrad being banished from Prague and making a base at Bethlen Castle.
Banished?
He was a member of the court and a doctor and a master engineer, so nothing quite that bad befell him. I've even heard he has a whole host of wise men with him.
What's he doing here in...
They sent him over here to help with building the monastery. No doubt they had to pay handsomely to get him.
And how am I supposed to get him here? Abduct him?
Well, only if all else fails. We need his cooperation. Try having a word with him.
All right, I'll do...
Thank you, Henry. May the Lord watch over you.
What the? I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
How are we doing with the food?
Who wants to know? One of their lordships?
No, I just wondered if there was anything you're short of.
Oh, I see. The lordling is wondering if we're in urgent need of anything. Well.
Yes, I've heard something like that.
I'll say.
Fine, I'll keep that in mind. Do we have any beer?
Christ, I wish we did. Our ale's all gone and...
That's bad news.
Don't I know it? You can't go and catch a beer in the woods, either. But if you happen to know... And the lads, too. May the Lord watch over you.
Let's hunt something, eh? Hare.
Shit! Sod off!
You're waking me.
Go away.
Tyjo, to nahrávání trvá strašně dlouho vždycky. Tak, jdeme hledat. Takže se to jmenujete... Komráda najde v Sázeckém klášteře pomáhal. Jsem to zeptal na přímo v klášteře, ne? Já mě strašně rádi uvidět za tu vraždu.
Do you happen to know the whereabouts of Conrad Keyser?
But of course, he's staying with our local
Stefan.
custodian. That's the big house in the courtyard by the monastery.
Myslím právě. No vidíš.
Goodbye.
Byl trefa. Počkej, protože... Jo, bráku přede mnou. Aha, to je tohle.
Let's hunt something, eh?
Hare.
Oh, come on. What are you trying on him?
Kolik je?
How are you?
Do you happen to know the whereabouts of Conrad Keyser?
And what do you want from the old buzzard? Never mind, what do I care? It's the big house in the courtyard by the monastery.
Take care.
Ale...
Oh, come on. What are you trying on him? What the hell do you think you... I am at your service, Sir Knight.
Whose house is this?
It's our local custodians. The most esteemed Sir Sebastian, Baron von Berg.
You don't seem to think very much of him.
Well, of course I do. A man with a nose so stuck up that it acts as a rain funnel can't be all bad.
What does the custodian do, anyway?
Well, he's meant to look after the local community and keep the peace.
But
in fact, he seems more interested in robbing everyone blind.
I'm much obliged.
Don't mention it.
You look bored.
Beyond tears.
How can you be bored here in Sasau? In such a holy place, filled with knowledge.
Don't even talk to me about it. They won't let you touch the books. They don't want to talk to you. And when I wanted to look at the remains of St. Procopius, at least, they ran me off. Me! Like some kind of thief. What good is the whole blasted monastery if I can't even do that?
Maybe I could help you.
How? You're not planning some mischief, are you?
No, not at all. I was going to bring you something from the cave under the monastery where he spent his time. You can get in there, you could touch it for luck, and then I'd return it.
Oh, now. You'd do that for me?
Of course.
Then I'd be very grateful to you.
Is this where Conrad Kieser lives?
Indeed. The world-renowned Conrad Kieser.
World-renowned?
If not yet, then soon. Our Master Kieser is a mastermind. You wouldn't believe the things he comes up with. You'll be hearing more of him, you mark my words.
I need to speak to him.
Oh, really? Whatever for?
Tobias Fayfire has sent me. He's asking Master Conrad for help with the siege of Talmberg.
Must be important then. Go in. Well, I don't know how he can help from here. Here's the key. May the Lord watch over you.
God, he's back again.
Huh? By the horn of Joshua, you startle me. I thought you were urban. What do you want?
Sir Tobias Fayfire, the master builder and engineer from Skalitz, sends his greetings.
Fayfire? Tobias Fayfire? I've heard of him. He invented an interesting mining machine. What does he need?
Sir, have you heard what's been going on in Talmberg?
I've heard a thing or two. Is it true the castle's been taken?
It has, and we want to take it back. Master Fayfire has been given the task of building a trebuchet, but he's not sure he can manage it.
I doubt it myself. Building siege engines is an entirely different kettle of fish than mining. Damn. I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's. But that can't be done with a quill and parchment, and I can't leave here right now.
Why can't you leave?
That's a long story. I was a little, more than a little critical of Sigismund's efforts at Nicopolis. And it might surprise you to know, after that defeat, he didn't particularly appreciate my criticism. Then, when Sigismund abducted the king, I didn't feel too secure in Prague, so I left. Perhaps left is the wrong word. Some might say I was banished. In any case, I went to Bettelern Castle.
They locked you up in Bettelern?
Not quite. It's a royal castle. They leave me to my own devices there. Frankly, this so-called banishment has been a bit of a blessing. I have peace and quiet to attend to my opus and a band of able assistants. Although I have lost quite a few of my patrons, thanks to all this unrest.
And why are you here in Sassa?
To be honest, I need the money.
Money, sir? You don't seem like a man who lives in want.
Dear me, no. I don't need it to support myself. It's to fund my opus. That's why I agreed to help with the construction of the monastery. So you see, I can't simply take my leave.
What is it you're working on?
Belli Fortis. A great book of war machines and weapons. My opus magnum, my leg. Mark my words. One day, our whole world will be run by machines and inventions not yet dreamed of.
Of course. Any day now, they'll plough our fields and milk our cattle.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking. Could I help you escape, perhaps?
Who says I want to?
But you said you couldn't leave, sir.
Young man, I can't leave because I gave my word I'd help with the building of the monastery here. And my word is my bond. I have no intention of sneaking away like...
Who do you work for?
My contract is with the abbot himself, but I discussed the work details with Carol, the monastery's master builder.
Could I not just pay off the master builder?
I doubt it. Carol is only interested in the construction. As long as he has the money to pay the craftsman's wages, that's all he needs.
Ah, as long as he has enough for wages, you say?
Yes. What are you thinking?
Okradulla. Asi.
Couldn't Carol be persuaded somehow? After all, the defence of the province is at stake.
I realize that, but Sassa Monastery has always kept its neutrality. What's more, the abbot isn't here at present, and without his permission, Carol won't be persuaded. But I might have another idea.
What do you suggest?
Carol received his commission in writing. If you found it, we could, we could copy the abbot's seal and signature on our own document.
That's a curiously interesting idea.
My inventiveness has many applications. I could be back here before the abbot, so he won't even...
How do I get my hands on the commission?
It will be somewhere in his quarters. You'll need to get it quickly and put it back before he notices it's gone. I suggest waiting until evening. That's when Carol usually goes to the tavern to play dice. He's fond of his dice. Maybe you can take advantage of that somehow.
Right. I'll see what I can do. You really can't come with me right away?
Damn. I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's, but that can't be done with a...
I'll try.
Look here, I don't want any trouble. You better talk to Carol, the
God be with you.
I need some help from Master Conrad.
Then go and talk to him.
The thing is, he's already agreed, but he'd have to go to Talmberg.
I can't consent to that. He signed a contract for building the monastery, and we pay him a pile of coin for every day he spends here.
But the conquest of Talmberg is more important for the province.
From what I hear, it's awfully important first and foremost for your lord. Sassau's always been neutral. Anyway, I take my orders directly from the abbot.
Conrad would only...
We might, if he didn't get himself killed there. I've given my answer. No. He stays here until the abbot says otherwise, and the abbot isn't here at...
Supposing I compensated you for his brief absence, perhaps with some coin?
What use would coin be to me if the monastery roof collapses? Then I'd be the one having to pay compensation.
Thank you for your invaluable assistance.
You're welcome.
May God reward you in kind.
May the Lord watch over you.
Get up! What are you doing lying here? Get the hell out! You can't be serious. Sleeping in other people's beds? Get out or you'll be sorry. Hey, young fellow. You can't sleep here. Go and find a bed of your own. Hey, do you think you own the place? Snoring here? You're off!
Je pusty. Szybko. Co se děje?
Že má.
No, že tě něco bolí.
No, bolí.
Já jsem tu měl celou noc otevřený okno.
Ale mě bolí. Já vím, když jsme tady ráno byli,
Ale v klidu, to bylo, ono bylo přes noc 9 nebo kolik? 7? No. Nemám něco ukrást. Ale už je není. Kdyby už táhnul do hospody.
Kdo?
To je jeden ten, má potřebuje mu ukrást listinu, díky který můžu jednoho člověka vzít sebou. Jsem přepsat listinu a doufám, že není nahoře ten blbou. Ne?
No tak já si odpustím, jo, je to myslím.
Tady spí, ty vole. Já ten musím někoho omráčit, hele.
See her again.
Lord above, what is it now?
I've got that commission.
Not so loud, for heaven's sake. Show it here. The very thing. Go to the Sasau scribe and say to him the fox isn't half as clever as he thinks. Then he'll do as you ask.
Is that a password?
Just so. He insists on it. Then all you have to do is take the new document to Carol and...
All right.
But most importantly, do it. Carol's no fool.
Tak šup, ty vole. Písař. Lepším to nemá. Hello, šéfe. Sráž.
Surrender! You've committed a violation. You're under...
Co já? To jako mě chytli, že jsem tam jednoho...
Enough is enough. I'm really sick of upstarts who think the law doesn't apply to them. Don't tell me you don't know everyone
Kvůli
must
světlu.
carry a
Když
light.
jsem se necítil svítit alapartu.
This definitely won't come cheap. You'll learn crime
Teď si
doesn't
musím
pay.
zaplatit za to, ty vole. To si děláš prdel. 10 peněz. Mám 4000. Yeah.
All right, here you are.
You've purged yourself before the law, but I'll be keeping an eye on you.
To je to mě šípne.
Come now.
Tak, kde tě máme, pane? Ahoj, Mišťanko, mi zapomněl. Je ten písař, ty vole. Nechci. Můžu to ukázat v lemení zámku, že to je těžký. Já jdu celou dobu ze špatné strany, to si děláš ze mě prdel. Ty ona se chcípá, ty vole. Ty vole, co to bylo za dobu, ty vole, ty stávali všichni kolem 10, ty vole. No ale oni zase do noci, protože byli kvůli tak pracovali, tak asi proto, ty vole. To heslo taky bylo. Liška, něco s liškou, vole, že není tak chytrá, jak si myslí, ale něco takového. No, teď už mi zmizel, no. No, to říkám, vole. Nakonec nezdělal, ty vole. Písař, no. Tak Liško, pojď. Pozdrav pán Bůh, mám pro tebe zprávu. Liška je chytřejší než Raboš, tak to určitě ani to taky není. Liška není ani zdaleka tak chytrá, jak si myslí.
The fox isn't half as
Liška
clever
není
as
ani
it
zdaleka tak
thinks.
chytrá, jak si myslí.
What?
The fox!
Jackass! What in heaven's name are you blabbering about?
Conrad Keyser sent me.
Why the hell didn't you say so?
That sod. He deliberately lied to me to make me look stupid.
Z něj udělal prdel.
Well, never mind. What do you want?
I've got this document here, and I need to have a different one drawn up with the same signature and seal.
So Conrad is still up to his old tricks. Give him my greetings. Let's see it then. All right. Give me an hour. I hope I won't have problems on your account. I'll be with you.
Tak. Říkal hodinku, ne? Hodinka. Já teď jsem, že by tohleto v těch hrách nešlo, ty vole. Musel bys opravdu čekat hodinu někde, ty vole. Ale zase by si dal ty vedlejší úkoly, no. Jako na to bylo fakt víc času. Paradím. Ještě mám.
Is it done?
Here you are. And pass on my best to the old dragon. Take care now.
A joy to taste.
Počkej. Teď mě tam zavřou. Protože jsem mu tam trošku přidusil. Si myslím. Vidíme, třeba ještě spí, ale to asi ne. Jak to bylo? Sežení produkovaná... Jo, to je plná. Vrať originál rukopisu. Ukaž, počkej, to je všechno v jednom. Mě tady zavřou. Necítím se dobře.
Though you'd be better off going for a good scrub. You stink like...
A messenger brought a dispatch for you.
To the hand of... charge... to give assistance... Permission to leave Sasau? How very convenient for you.
The hand of fate.
We'll see what fate brings. I have an authorization letter of my own from the abbot, and if your letter of patent is fake, you'll be in trouble. Come with me. Farewell. fate, eh? Is that the same hand that stole my author?
Jsem ho tam teď chtěl vrátit.
Hey, you! Don't move a muscle.
Stop! Here!
You were seen thieving. Well, you won't
Ty
forget
vole, já
this
jsem
in
to
a
měl
hurry,
nejdřív vrátit,
because
jo.
it'll take a
Ježišmarja,
nice
mi
pile
teda
of coin
nedošlo.
to fix it.
Zaplatím,
Oh,
no,
well, what can I
dobrý.
do? Here you are.
You paid for your crimes. I hope you've learned your lesson. And hand me over...
So Conrad may leave?
Are you joking? After all the things you've been up to here? No, absolutely not.
Jsem trošku posral. Ty vole, to jako vážně. Kolik těch úkolů, ty vole, tam nazad.
The Lord be praised. What brings you...
You really can't come with me?
Damn. I'd like to rain some boat.
Why can't you leave?
That's a long... And it might... Then when...
Ty vole, teď mám
Why
tu
are you here
listinu.
in Sasa?
To be honest...
Money, sir.
Dear me.
Couldn't Carol be persuaded?
I realize that, but Sasa won't... But I...
That's a... I don't want to play tricks. I'll try to think...
Tak já myslím, že ta listina bude stačit. Senát, ty vole. By neměl na výplatu, ty vole, to mám dělat, jo. Tak, to jsem vzal za klíč teď. Může odtrhli s prachama. Yes. Kolik je? Jestli mám 2, když tady je, ty vole. Podle mě on má něco u sebe, ty vole. Jinak to nejde. Jsem prostě okrás. No, nebylo hovno, vole. Kolik bylo hodně, kolik jet? 1 hodina, no, že bych hodině mohl dát něco do pití. Ty vole, ty to je hrozný. Co růsnu, ty vole. Pak se bude ukrát líp.
Yeah.
I hope I can be of help to you, knight.
I hear you like to play dice.
Always. Yeah.
Here, enjoy it.
What's the hold up? Hey, ale here.
What's the hold up?
May the best
Hey,
man
ale
win.
here.
My pleasure.
To the women. God bless them.
Coming.
Bring me something to eat. Cheers.
This will be the
Here, enjoy it.
I don't believe it. If it keeps going this way, I'll never get a decent game out of it. Your turn.
Oh, sod this. Hey, I'm dying of thirst here. Over here, I'd like to order.
A tankard of ale for me.
Pour me an ale.
That's it.
Beer.
I'm hungry. I'd like a bite to eat.
I'll be back in 2 shakes.
No.
Coming.
I daren't.
Got it for you right here. Here, just as you ordered. Here, just as you ordered. I'll be right back with
I'll have a beer.
Here. This will be the...
I'll be back in 2 shakes. Here.
No point in pushing it.
To the women. God bless them.
right up.
Dice is made to be thrown, not to sit on the table ignored.
Ale?
That's it. We'll see. That'll do me.
One beer. I'll have a beer. Pour me an ale.
This will be the one. Now you.
Ale, as usual.
I'll be
Over
right
here,
back.
I'd like some water.
Here, enjoy it.
Tankard of ale for me.
I'll be back in 2 shakes. My pleasure.
Christ, I'll have to get my own ale.
Got it for you right here.
Nope, I daren't.
All the best.
Here, enjoy it.
Good neighbor.
Certainly, I'll fetch it right away. My pleasure.
That's it. Whew. A bit of luck at last.
One beer for me.
What's the hold-up? Hey, ale here.
I hear you like to play dice.
Always. Yeah.
How much longer must I wait?
So, bring it on.
One beer. Pour me one.
Coming right up. Here, just
Ah,
as you
come on.
ordered.
It's time I had a throw.
Certainly, I'll fetch it right away. Here.
It's really going my way today.
That's the bell.
Got it for you right here. Here.
What's the hold-up? Hey, ale here. One beer.
To the women. God bless them.
Got it for you right here.
Ah, come on. It's time I had a throw.
Here, enjoy it.
All the best.
I've only got 2 hands.
Ah, come on. It's time I had a throw.
I like a beer.
pushing it.
Ale as usual. Pour me one.
Ah, come on. It's time I had a throw.
Pour me one.
Ah, it's not so bad after all.
One ale, please.
Hmm.
One ale over here, please.
Cursed luck!
There. Satisfied?
I'll have a beer.
Not afraid of anything?
I'll bring it right away.
Ah, it's not so bad after all.
There. Satisfied? Closing time.
That's all. Don't be such a coward. Whew. God, I don't believe it. We'll see. That's it. Your turn. If they keep falling like that, I'll use up all my luck. Whew. well this game.